This video is brought to you by the all-new Hanes Comfort Sport Plus. God damn, those socks are soft. What's up, YouTube? Dr. Thetagem here with another video to help us become good counselors in F13. That's right, I got a PhD in murder now, so I am Dr. Thetagem. And today's lesson is one I should have done a long time ago. And the topic is knowing about the counselors and how best to play them. So let's take a look at a chart that you can find on fridaythe13th.gamepedia.com/statistics. It's important to know that I don't consider the composure stat to be a positive or a negative stat for any character, so we're going to completely ignore that stat in this video. No offense, Jenny, but we don't care. Also, Tommy Jarvis is a perfect 10 in every category, so we're ignoring him too. When I say a character is the best at something, assume Tommy can do it as well, if not better. Each character is given 35 points spread in different ways across all these categories. And based on the character you choose and the perks you select, you may play each one in a slightly different way. This video is full of suggestions based on how I play the game, and I typically use the same 3 perks on everybody: Medic, Thick-Skinned, and Nerves of Steel. Other selections would change how I'd play certain characters a great deal, and I'm always looking to improve my gameplay, so if you have ideas that I fail to mention here, post them in the comments below. Trust me, they're welcome. Okay, we're going to look at the speed characters first, and there's 4 of them: Bugsy, Tiffany, Vanessa, and Chad. Each of these characters have a speed of 6 or above. And with this, you can outrun Jason by jogging alone. Even a running Jason, you don't need to sprint. He cannot catch you unless you run out of stamina, become injured, or he shift grabs you. You can avoid Jason by jogging alone, provided you manage your stamina well. Let's check out the speed characters one by one. First up, Bugsy. Bugsy's strength is a 10. He's the strongest character in the game. So he's the best in the game at getting the mask off. But if you want to play him, keep in mind that aside from speed, strength, and stamina, Bugsy is complete dog shit in every other category. So don't try to repair. Just take the item to the objective if you find one, because besides picking it up and putting it down so everyone can see it on the map, you're useless. There are some people who will tell you that you can repair with anyone, and while this is technically true, it's not always a great idea, especially if there's a better option around. Sometimes it's best to drop the parts for a real repairman so they can do what they do best, and you can get back to what you do best. And right now you're Bugsy, and you play Bugsy because you want to kick Jason's ass. You don't play Bugsy because his jacket is cool. Find Jason. Fuck that. Make Jason find you. Make Jason waste his morph to come deal with you. Step in one or more of his bear traps. Go into his shack and get his attention, and then kick his ass. That's what you're built to do. But look, your luck is a 1. Your weapon is going to break easily as a result, so land a hit and run. Then regroup, rinse, and repeat. Vanessa is a straight speed character. She has the best speed and stamina combo in the game. She too should want Jason's attention. If you're playing Vanessa, it's because you're confident you can juke, loop, shut doors in his face, and waste Jason's time. If you're not planning to command Jason's attention all match, why are you playing Vanessa? Her stealth is a 1. Don't hope you can win with all the awesome shit you collect before he finds you. Get what you need and do something to make him morph to you. While you don't have the strength that Bugsy has, you do have luck. Your weapons don't break as easily, and I play her in a very similar way. She's an ass whooper and a time waster. Vanessa and Bugsy are louder than a Spinal Tap concert. They can't play a stealth game, no matter what perks you have, so don't try. Get Jason's attention on purpose and have fun watching him give up on chasing you. That's why these characters exist. On to Chad. Chad is a pain in the ass. He's got a 10 in luck. His speed is awesome, and his strength is above average. He may not have high strength, but he's great at battling Jason anyway. He's great at landing a hit, hiding around a corner, and landing another hit. Chad can pop out of nowhere with a bat, and he can start the car faster than anyone in the game. If you play Chad, learn to drive. Chad and Tommy Jarvis are the only two people in the entire game that can start the car during the animation of Jason pulling out a pocket knife from his neck. If Chad is driving and has a knife, don't get out if Jason stops the car and pulls him out of it. Just wait for him to get back in and drive off. Chad can also break free from grabs easier, and his weapon won't break very easily. There's a reason people play Chad. We all hate him, but with the right perks, you can transform into Battle Chad, and a Battle Chad is an effective player in this game. I use Nerves of Steel as a perk most of the time, but I might throw on Hypochondriac instead. If I'm playing one of these three characters, I'm on the lookout for Jason's traps. I step in every single one of them, and I make Jason hate me. This gives the other players the chance to do what they do best while I command Jason's attention. I love stepping in traps for the repair counselors. I love it when Jason shows up and realizes I have no intention of fixing anything. I just want him to see me spray myself and run away. So go ahead, chase me, Jason. If the other counselors are any good at anything, all of the objectives will get done. I'm helping the team to win. That is what speed affords you. Tiffany Cox is the cross between a speed character and a stealth character. She has good speed, good stamina, and perfect stealth, but she's got no repair skill to speak of. Tiffany is great at being a parts runner, just someone who takes the gas to the car, prop to the boat, fuse to the fuse box, whatever, and leaves it there. She makes it easy for repair characters to do their job, and she disappears back into the night. She's got speed, she's got stam, and she is a great sweater girl. She can jog across the entire map to get to the shack, take very few breaks when doing so, and remain undetected the entire time. She's a beast. On the other end of the spectrum, you have your repair characters, AJ, La Chapa, Debbie, and Mitch. I play each of these characters exactly the same way. These guys should be fixing cars, fixing the power boxes, and calling the police. But look, their speed sucks, their stamina sucks, and their strength sucks. But their stealth and repair are amazing. This should tell you that these characters should avoid Jason as long as possible and focus on fixing stuff around the camp silently. This should be a real aha moment for all that bear trap tanking I spoke of. Repair characters should not be stepping in the traps guarding the phone, car, or power boxes. It gives their position away. Don't expect them to find a knife every game, and don't expect them to give up their position. By not stepping in the traps for these characters, they'll never get the objectives done. Don't make them forfeit their greatest asset. No one is taking Vanessa's speed away. Don't take Debbie's stealth away. Repair characters are going to be the reason you can run to the police later or hitch a ride. Give them the chance to fix things by stepping in the traps for them. I even step in traps with Fox, and she can repair very well too. But in comparison, Debbie is a superhero. Look at this match. We're not even a minute in, and the cops are called. Don't ask repair characters to be their own kryptonite. Step in the traps for them. Okay, who's next? Kenny. He's a jack of all trades. Kenny has middle-of-the-road stats across the board. I like him because he can be flexible and help out where needed. As Kenny, you can shift focus from one style to another as the game progresses. Adam, Fox, and Shelly have good strength, but they lack the speed and stamina Bugsy has. Shelly's stealth allows him to land a hit and disappear into the night like Chad does. And Adam is pretty much mediocre at just about everything, so he can be flexible like Kenny. Fox is also fairly average at everything. Not really much else I can say about these guys. They excel with strength and are not terrible at anything. I typically use these characters playing in groups, while someone like Debbie, on the other hand, I play her as more of a loner. Last up are Victoria and Jenny. Victoria is kind of the female Chad. Her stats are probably the most similar to his, only she has high stamina and below average speed. I play her as someone to fight Jason with a baseball bat, just like I do with Chad. I'll run parts to destinations, protect other counselors. In my opinion, she's just female Chad without all that speed. She's a slow motion Chad who can get the sweater. Jenny, on the other hand, has high luck and above average stealth, but not much else. Composure is not an asset, it's just something you need to be aware of. I've never really understood what Jenny Myers is good for. If you do, let me know in the comments below. But as of right now, she gets my vote for worst counselor. Okay, now that you understand each counselor's stats, you need to ask yourself, what type of game do you want to play? What are you trying to get better at? What does this lobby need? Now, pick a counselor best suited for that. These are suggestions of how I would play certain characters, but perks can change things quite a lot. And some people are just way too good at certain aspects of the game. You may be good at repairing with Tiffany. I doubt it, but it could happen. The point of all this is not just choosing a character for yourself, but knowing why the other players in the lobby chose the character they did. You need to know how to play into each other's strengths. For example, if a Bugsy carrying the gas meets a Debbie carrying a machete, trade. Okay, great. Now that you've traded, get the hell away from each other. Debbie is a ninja. Bugsy is a foghorn. Hopefully that helps. When I look at a lobby, I usually pick my character based on what the lobby needs. A lobby full of repair characters may try to fix cars, boat, the phone, but as soon as they step in Jason's bear traps, they're going to be caught because they gave up their stealth. A lobby full of Bugsies and Vanessas may be fast, but how the hell do they plan to win? Good luck lasting the 20 minutes after the Jason kill goes wrong. It's fine if you like to play as one character more than another. I do that too, especially if I'm practicing something. But picking a character based on what else is in the lobby is a good strategy, and I find that most lobbies need a repair character, so it's no secret. I like Debbie. Remember, you win the match with teamwork, so help each other out. The game is way more fun with friends anyway. Go make a new one. Stay safe out there, you guys. Cheers, and happy Friday.